Good morning, students, teachers, and all staff at Furry Elementary. Can I please have your attention for the announcements? Well, it's Friday, which means that is the final day of our school week. And there have been many different exciting events that have taken place this week, from those Dr. Seuss themed events where we had hats or stuffed animals in the building to our Pirate Way assembly that we had earlier this week. We have had a lot to enjoy here at Furry, and it's up to each one of us to make this a great final day of this school week. And throughout this week, I was talking to some students just about different events or difficult events they've encountered recently or have had to deal with recently. I had conversations with students about them, being sick or a little under the weather, about possibly dentist appointments where they needed to get some work done on their teeth, to even difficult schoolwork that they weren't able to figure out yet. And what struck me about all these conversations with students was at the end of each event, whether it was being sick or that appointment or the schoolwork, at the end of each one of those events, the students had made it through it. The students remained relentless in overcoming the event. And for every tough situation, the student proved that they can get through it if they get their mind right and do the work to overcome that difficult event. You see, the event is not what controlled the students. Each student instead controlled their response, and that got them to earn the outcome that they wanted. And while we talked, we discussed how the next time a difficult event comes their way, they can tell themselves they've made it through tough events before, which means they can make it through another tough event they may face. And the lesson that I learned from each student I talked with, no matter what happens, we control our responses. Each one of us controls what we will do when something is difficult. So keep that in mind as you finish this school week. You control how you will respond. You influence the outcomes you want to achieve. Let's choose to have an outcome of a great Friday here at Furry, and let's choose to do the work to be the best versions of ourselves. Now, will everyone please stand, face the flag, put your right hand over your heart, and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance and the Pirate Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At Furry Elementary School, we work to build trust so we can count on each other. We own our responses and take responsibility for our actions. We work to connect as pirates and support one another. We learn the pirate way so we can be the best versions of ourselves. All right, thank you, everyone. Today is Friday, March 3rd, 2023, and for lunch today it will be cheese pizza, broccoli, pears, and a honey graham cracker. If you're choosing that sandwich of the week, it's either a sub sandwich or peanut butter and jelly. We have one birthday to celebrate at Furry today and one over the weekend, so we want to say happy birthday to Foster Townsend, who gets to celebrate his birthday with the Furry team today. So happy birthday to Foster, and a happy early birthday to Michael Melching, who will celebrate his birthday over the weekend. We hope both of you students have a wonderful birthday and enjoy being a year older on this day or over the weekend. And now I want to take this time to once again recognize our students who earned lunch with the principal. These are the students whose names were pulled at our Pirate Way Assembly earlier this week. We will have lunch with the principal next Thursday, so next week, which is March 9th. So we want to say congratulations to kindergarten students Zeke Hackney, Marshall Lyons, Presley Link, Lexi Rapp, and Scarlett Grossweiler. First grade students Roman Miller, Jocelyn Woodburn, Liam Syjohn Lewis, Hayden Morrow, and Angel Montgomery. And second grade students Bo Blakely, Hugo Ariano, Priya Tana, Hunter Taylor, and Jameson Sims. Congratulations to all of those students. Once again, we will do that lunch next Thursday. And some more academic congratulations for us to recognize this morning. So we want to say congratulations to first grade student Sophia Peen for her growth in reading 12 whole words and nonsense word fluency. And that's from Mrs. Matheny and Mrs. Stacy in the work they're doing with them. Well done to Sophia. And congratulations to Nolan Garman for completing the subtraction level and Tylen Williams for completing the multiplication level. And that's on the extra math program in Mrs. Sumner's class. And also we want to say congratulations to Connor Clemens, Gianna Galloway, and Nora Crabtree for doing the work and raising their fluency scores on Acadians. And that's in Mrs. Schertz's class and her first grade class. So well done to all of those students who are showing that they are willing to do the work and continue growing their brains each and every day they're at Furry. And now let's take that moment to press pause and get our minds right. And remember that no matter what event we face, we always control our responses. So how do you want your Friday to go? Well, choose to respond in that way. So let's go ahead and first start by breathing in for 4. And hold. Now breathe out. All right, very good. Boys and girls, I do not have any other announcements for you this morning. So let's keep doing the work to build trust, to own, and to connect. And let's make it a great day, Furry.